Here I have pulled the old heat element out. Well, maybe I like it. And then it's going to snake and go back inside where it should. Just right back in place and tighten it up. These little things here are about shot. But everything seems to be. What's up, guys? Today I'm working on this pit boss. We've got a bad heating element. Here I have pulled the old heating element out. I'm going to show you kind of how I did that. But it's just pumping pellets in and it's not heating up. Let me show you this. So this is your hot box. Your little heating element will be stuck inside of here. There's a screw. These are the little screws. They have a pretty good sized head sticking up. My Phillips inside was rusted out, so I just got a big pair of channel locks and twisted them off. And then you kind of finagle this up out of the way and you can take the screw out, and then you back feed it and it comes out underneath. See here, all these wires. So a couple different tests that we're going to do is we've got our multimeter and we're going to turn it on ohms. And we're going to test this thing for ohms and see how many ohms. Oh, come on. So what we're getting here on the old one is infinity. And we're going to check this new one and see how it should have a good ohm reading. The new one reads out at 73. So that's another good sign. So another thing we can do, we can test for voltage on here, AC. And so the part that we disconnected, you gotta be careful because you should have 120 volts. Hey Grady, hold this here so the camera can see it. Go down a little bit. Hold it over here so the camera can see it in front of the camera. So we got 120 volts AC. So unplug it. So that tells us the computer is putting out power to the heating element. So that's kind of how we diagnosed it. So now we're going to reinstall the new one, and I guess we could plug it up right here and see if it gets hot. But this thing already gets scalding hot. Oh yeah, instantly. Instantly this thing was hot, whereas this one is dead. I don't think these are a very expensive item. Got it off Amazon. Doing this for kind of for a review program, and so we're going to install this and go from there. See that little grommet right there? That's what we're going to run this heat element through, and then it's going to snake and go back inside where it should. So we snaked it through. Now we're just going to put it in here. And we need to tighten this screw up. Tighten our screw up. We got it protruding. Then we're going to set this right back in place and tighten it up. These little things here are about shot. We're going to put them back in. So that's it. That's pretty much it, guys. We're going to finish putting all of our pieces back together We've got this bottom grate. It's got some screws that put it back together, but you just want to make sure you hook it up. The little bag come with a fuse, but everything seems to be working, so I haven't looked to see where the fuse is, but there may be a fuse, I'm sure, under here somewhere, or it wouldn't have came with one. So you could look for a fuse to see if maybe there's a fuse blown. But this seems to have fixed it, so we're gonna put everything back together and see if it'll fire up some smoke. Can we fix it? Yes, we did.